It finally happened. Mr. Hasan got banned. He got held accountable. Chad, he got banned! Finally, some fucking accountability, bro. We don't know for how long or what it was exactly for, but some people are speculating that it was because of what he said. Just 3 days, not even 12 hours. I don't know. I can't say for certain. I don't have that information. Nobody really does. They usually don't say. This ain't mean a thing. I disagree. I think it does mean a lot. I'm gonna be real. I'm actually surprised he got banned. I'm surprised it happened. I thought they wouldn't do anything. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I got something else. It was this. It was this specifically that people are speculating the reason why he got banned. It was this clip.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone. No.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott, okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott, you wouldn't make him a prominent part of the Republican Party.
There's about $50 billion.
Chat, don't say that. You're allowed to have disagreements with people, but saying that they deserve to die is not okay. Good Lord, man. You have to let them be accountable. I think Medicaid fraud is super cringe. Exactly. I think it's disgusting. I think the medical healthcare system in America is awful. But I don't want to say let's kill the guy. I think he should be held accountable in court and that people stop fighting massive corporations instead of basically doing nothing about it. Those corporations just pay the fine and they keep doing what they do. It sucks. But the overarching idea, or rather the sentiment, is you shouldn't say, hey, we're gonna kill you. Like, what? Some schizo's actually gonna listen to that and be like, yes, Hasan, I'm gonna do it. And then boom. Insanely bad. Corpos are bad. I've said this a million times. They steal your life and your money, and they steal your health and your mental well-being, and but you shouldn't say that. You really shouldn't say that. What's this? Oh. He actually responded to this morning, right after it happened. When did he respond? Within an hour. He said, I'm sorry, I'll choose my words carefully next time and say, if Mike Johnson cares about Medicare fraud since he wants to cut $800 million from Medicaid and Medicare, he'd call for max punishment for current Florida GOP Senator, former Governor Rick Scott, who has done the most Medicare fraud in U.S. history. Yes! You should probably not say that he should die. I'm kind of surprised he apologized at all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy he did. I know a lot of people aren't gonna be happy with the statement that he's made, but getting any kind of walk back from any political streamer is rare. I hope we normalize it. It's just very hard to, because cancel culture has created a never apologize meta because it will never be good enough. That's the problem. He said sorry? What? I mean, he doesn't mean it. I mean, how do you know that? Are you in his brain? Are you the brainworms in his brain? This is the best we're gonna get? Exactly. At least there's something. Just proving the last point. I know you're kind of proving my point, chat. I'm just saying. You're proving my point. I'm the one that told him to say it. Wow! I hope it's permanent. No, it won't be. I'm sure it won't be. I guarantee you it won't be a permanent. Apologizing and acknowledging for a mistake is seen as weakness these days, sadly. I know, but even if you... Okay, you're allowed to think that he doesn't mean it, but how do you even know that? Scroll down, he tweeted again. Big shout out to the right-wing free speech lovers who took the time of their day screaming about DEI and immigrants to cry about this. He's allowed to be pissed. Sure, no, but at least the words are there, man. We're talking about, yes, about to say. We're talking about the dude that sympathizes with terrorists and then acts like a journalist when he invites them on stream and says, I love you. I'm sorry, okay? He said a bunch of other highly polarizing shit. You're completely right. Now take the time to scream about something's bad. I think we're allowed to scream, just like he's allowed to scream. It was deserved. Yeah, just like Aspen, he deserved the ban. Sorry. Of course he's gonna lash out. He's gotta blame someone. I mean, he can't blame someone on Twitch because he loves Twitch. He loves the Twitch staff. Yes, it's a clear breach of TOS. Absolutely. He broke the #1 rule. Don't incite violence. Aspen said he didn't care about another country. Do not be dishonest in my fucking chat, please. I will pull up the clip of him saying what he said. That is not what he said. Come on. Don't do this to me, please. I like chat. They're funny. Yes, let's not get into the old Aspen drama. I will fucking prove you wrong, and you are wrong. You know you're wrong. There's an entire video where I fucking dissected it. Come on. Yeah, he absolutely broke TOS with what he said. And I'm sure there are bad actors that want Hasan deplatformed because they don't like what he says, but I think a mass majority of people just don't want the two-tier policing from Twitch. You broke the TOS very clearly, very obviously, and they're probably gonna slap you on the wrist for 3 days. You're gonna be fine, Mr. Hasan. You're gonna be okay. Take the L. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, but I mean, to you, 3 days of vacation is not a big deal, is what I'm trying to say. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, he's gonna get a 3-day ban and he'll be fine. My God, man. These people are insane. No, he didn't deserve it. No. No. FBI open up. I'm sure that someone probably visited his house after what he said. Oh yeah, I saw this too. Azahara says, it only took multiple terrorist propaganda videos. Chat, can I say something? What's his face? I think it was NMP. He was on Hasan's stream and he looked visibly uncomfortable when he was playing the terrorist propaganda. It blows my mind that he didn't even just walk away from... It was Nick, is that his name? I don't really watch him, but I'm just saying, he looked really uncomfortable and I'm surprised he didn't walk away when that was happening. I would have, very likely. I mean, I wouldn't be in his house in the first place, but that's besides the point. I thought that was insane. Multiple times he highlighted terrorist action as positive, multiple calls inciting violence, using his audience to brigade things, thousands denouncing his actions on social media, a Democrat filing a complaint, multiple videos from other content creators calling his bad behavior out, and multiple instances of him breaking TOS. I have a feeling this will only last a week. Amazon needs to clean house at Twitch's headquarters. Meanwhile, a VTuber flashes their hips and says something out of context, and they get a month-long ban. Sarue humped a Bloodborne character as her 3D model, and she got banned for what, like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or a month? It was really long. And then the only reason, but there was another one. Shondo got banned. Shondo got banned, and she had massive backlash on Twitter, and that's the only reason they unbanned him. Absolutely unbelievable. That's this double standard. I'm convinced if Twitch has something against VTubers. I don't know. Sorry, it was 1 week. 1 week too much. I think that was ridiculous. Her humping a video game character as a 3D model? I don't know, man. I've seen way worse, but okay. And this is, by the way, this is why people were frothing at the mouth for Hasan to get banned. There's been so many instances in the past, and I'm sure there's some nuances to some or all of these things, of course. I'm not gonna deny that. But the point is, he got away with it more than your average streamer would. And let's say for a second, and play devil's advocate, that on a lot of these points, he skirted the line. And it's questionable if he did or did not break TOS. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not agreeing with this, but hear me out. I don't want any streamer, even the ones I like Asmongold, to feel emboldened to say more and more radical stuff because they never get checked by Twitch. Because that's what Twitch is supposed to do. They're supposed to at least check you. As long as Twitch is doing it correctly and equally, it's a good thing to keep people honest. To some degree. Yeah. People want the rules enforced consistently and fairly. That's why I think it's so unfair. Like, again, with the whole VTuber versus real life streamer example, there are so many VTubers that barely do anything and they get bopped like instantly. And we have evidence of that. Again, if that was about Christians, you guys wouldn't give a fuck. Oh my fucking god. Get a fucking grip. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit, this guy's insane. No, you wouldn't care if it was Christians. Of course we'd care, because it's horrible to say that to anyone. Jesus Christ. Get a grip, bro. You get a fucking timeout for that. You're lucky you don't get banned. I'm being nice. And the Twitch makes sure to check COVID information too, because they've definitely got a record on that. I have no idea, man. I haven't heard about that shit in a long time. YouTube used to be insanely strict about that stuff. Now it's like more lenient. I don't know about the Twitch stuff. I didn't stream during COVID, so I can't say. What's wrong with hips? Because they're too lewd or something. I don't know. I don't want to sound deplatform free speeches for everyone, not just people I agree with, but I also want everyone to be equally policed for breaking TOS. It's that simple. I hate when there's echo chambers. I hate seeing the same shit over and over. Even if it's from things I agree with, I would rather people have discourse, and that's why I think Twitter, even though it's a dog shit platform and there's so many schizos and there's mentally ill people, there's like botting for attention, and there's people farming rage baits because it makes them money, I think it's better than Blue Sky, because on Blue Sky, there's no discourse. There's nothing going on, and it's not good for people to not see the opposing point of view and have discussions. Yes, I don't think that name calling and calling people slurs is nice. I think it's horrible, but at least there's something. That's why I hate Reddit for the same reason. Reddit, like, you disagree with something on... like, they'll disagree with something inside of the echo chamber and they get downvoted into oblivion and or banned. Disagree, immediate ban? Yeah. Again, I'm not the guy that just got timed out. What are you encompassing? Like, you guys, you're in my stream, first of all, and my chat takes accountability. If someone says, ew, Christians should die, that's horrible. You shouldn't say that. Ew, Muslims should die, that's horrible. You banned. That's how it works. That's how it should be. It's horrible. Don't ever fucking say that. You'll immediately get banned. That's how it should be. And my mods will ban you if I'm not paying attention. Wow, thought police? I mean, it's not thought policing if you're thinking it, okay? You're allowed to think whatever you want, but saying it in my chat, you're done. You're done! Accountability is good. And I would hope, if I ever step on a line, which I doubt, because I do think about my words carefully, I don't know. I think a lot of it is like part of it being emboldened or thinking like it's okay to say certain things because you haven't been bonked on the head. I think a lot of people think they also get away with the power that they have. Like, how many followers does he have? 1.5 million followers on Twitter and probably like another million followers on Twitch. I think my chat would probably keep me in check, at least to some degree. Yeah, spam L take or like W take, like that's fine. It's not a crime to disagree with someone. Accountability doesn't exist to most people. Well, most people that have discourse online don't have real jobs where they get bonked on the head for certain things. We try and you'd say one guy. No! Promise! Oh yeah, this is... But anyway, what I'm trying to say is... Good. I hope that Hasan maybe learns something from this. I don't know if he will. I doubt it, but it's something. He won't. Yeah, I mean, again, he probably won't, but it is what it is. Here's how much Asmund learned from his ban. I think that he had a bit of a tone shift. Maybe I'm being a parasocial fucking watcher. I think he had a bit of a tone shift. Just a tad. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You want to get banned for disagreeing with streamer? You will be banned for gaslighting streamer chat by saying we hate an entire group of people. Yeah, I know. That honestly fucking blew my mind. I can't believe you typed that while we're discussing this topic of all people.
Fire, 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 fire.